Hello, everyone, and welcome yet again to another episode in my channel. It's your girl, Chi Dazzle, and hope you're all doing good because I am. I hope you're keeping safe as well, and I hope you have subscribed to my channel. For those of you who haven't subscribed, well, my topic today will be choosing a partner and making sure that partner you choose, you've got a friendship with that person. Okay, so in our daily life today, people obviously we meet a boy or we meet a girl and we tend to go out on dates, getting to know the person, and we tend to like, okay, there's a spark, there's a connection, and you want to take it to the next level to see how things are, or you want to make it a little bit serious. I think what we should be looking at, apart from, well, people say, oh, I want to get married, or I want to date a man who's tall, who's fine, or I want to date a girl who's assy, or who's got a fine figure, or who's got a fine face, or who's very, very spontaneous, or those little things that we, and those ideas, those fairy tales we have in our heads. I'm not saying we should not obviously look at what you kind of things you like in a woman and the kind of things you like in a man, but what I'm saying is, if as much as we want all that, we need to make sure that we have a strong friendship bond with your partner. So if you're dating someone, make sure you have a friendship with that person. Make sure the bond of friendship is strong between you two. And if you're getting married to a woman or to a man, make sure that the friendship is there, because in every relationship you always have moments where you argue, you fight, you upset each other. The friendship is what's going to keep that relationship. The friendship is what's going to make that marriage work. It's what's going to make that relationship work. So no matter what you do, no matter how, no matter all the things you like in the person, if there's no friendship, then that doesn't work. It's non and void, as far as I'm aware. In today's life, to be honest, we see too many people get married. When they're dating, they're absolutely beautiful couple. You say, wow, you want to be like them, and they get married, and the next day, that's it. It's dissolved. The marriage is gone, and you're wondering, like, they were really very good together when they were dating. What happened? What happened is they didn't have the friendship, because if they did really have the friendship was going to keep that marriage together. At least to a certain level, except it's really, really bad, except whatever it is that happened, it's really bad. But if it's just a little things about in marriages, then the friendship should actually bring that marriage back to what it used to be. Okay, so I'll give you examples. Before you get married, I think we all need to have, obviously you need to know that your partner has got the same goals as you have. It's focused, because obviously we have to be focused in life. You have to make sure that whoever you get in a relationship with, whoever you're getting into a marriage with, has to be more focused in life, because all those things are the things that's going to keep you two together and moving forward positively. So you need to come to a conclusion that I like what he likes, I like what she likes. And even if you don't like what she likes, you like the fact that she is like that. You accept the fact that this is who he is, this is who she is, without complaints. And if you're in a relationship, please do not listen to an outsider, because having a third party in your relationship would not make it work, I'm afraid. I'm sorry I'm saying this, but that's what it is. And in a relationship, do not want so much out of it. I'm not saying, obviously, if you have goals and aspirations and things you want to do in your life, and if you need to obviously have a brand, but do not expect too much. Do not think that, well, she doesn't do this and she has to do this, or he doesn't do this, he has to do this. I'm not saying that you two shouldn't come together to accept the things you want in your relationship, to talk about the things you want in your relationship. But like I said earlier on, without the friendship, you may not be able to speak up about it. You may not be able to draw that person close and say, you know what, baby, I don't think this is right. I don't think think this is the right thing to do, or you turn to him and say, you know what, baby, I don't think this is right. The friendship is all that matters in a relationship. The friendship is what will speak volume. The friendship is what's gonna end it when you guys have a misunderstanding. The friendship is gonna make your kids, when you have them, is gonna make your kids understand the meaning of love, the meaning of a relationship, the meaning of a mommy and a daddy, because there's a friendship there at all times. I would give you this example. I know about a couple who they got married for, I just want to get married, and I just got married to this lady, I just got married to this man, and they found out that they were incompatible. I mean, at first when they were dating, it was more of, well, I see you today, I don't see you tomorrow, and they don't really know about each other that much. But when you have a friend, you know him in and out, you know him like a book cover, and you want to always be around this person. You want to know what that person does, whatever that person does or whatever she does, you like. You go out together, you hang out together, you have the same friends or not, but you accept his friends, and she accepts your friends. I mean, there there the friendship is. There you do things together. That's where the friendship is. I mean, I'm not saying, obviously, people tend to get married to an introvert while they're an extrovert. It's fine, but you two have to meet each other halfway. You don't tend to say, well, she's an extrovert, I don't do stuff like that. She can go and do whatever she wants to do, or he can go and do whatever he wants to do. That doesn't work. There has to be a bond between you two. You want to know where she is, you want to know what she's doing. Neither does she. Also wants to know what you're doing. She wants to go to where you're going. That spark has to be there at all times, and these are the things that keep your friendship together. You're at work, you pick up your phone and like, hey baby, what are you doing? And he's like, well, why are you ringing me? And you tease each other a lot on the phone. You text a lot on the phone just to check up on how you're doing. And even when you have arguments, you laugh over it, or you tease over it, or you just like, come on now, there's so many stuff you can do. And that's the friendship. That's what keeps you two together. That's what keeps that friendship together. Without all of these little things that people overlook, there is no relationship, I'm afraid. Because without a relationship, without a friendship in a relationship, that relationship would not last, to be honest. So before you get into a relationship, make sure you like who that person is, you like that person's job, you like how the person looks, you like the kind of job the person does, you like how focused the person is, you like the person's brand, you like the person's the person's body physique, you like the way they laugh, you like how they chat, you like the jovialness. If the person is really loud and you're not, you like how the person is loud. I mean, you mustn't be, obviously you two are from different families, and you two were brought up differently, but when you come together, you have to make sure you tend to meet each other halfway. You tend to like what you two have to come to a compromise. You two have to accept who this person is, and she has to accept who he is. This is how the marriage is going to work. This is how the friendship is going to work. This is how the relationship is going to last. If you don't do these things, if you're I know some marriages that sometimes the men are very domineering. They would want to tell you to do this, to eat this, to wear this, to be like this, to do like this. If you don't like who that person is, why marry that person in the first place? Why go to that person? Why even bring that person into your life? If you don't like anything about this person, why would you want to be with that person? There are millions of girls out there, there are millions of men out there. There is somebody out there for you. Look for that person and get married to that person, or be in a relationship with that person. And do not get married because, well, I just want to get married, or I want to be in a relationship, so I'm just going to pick any random person, or anybody I feel like, well, it's from a good background, or yeah, she's good enough for me, I can manage. There is no managing in a relationship. There's no managing in a marriage. If you want to get married for the right reasons. If you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship for the right reasons. Because this friendship and this dialogue in a friendship, and these little bits and bobs people look people you don't look at are the things that make relationship work. Go out together, be friends, have dialogues when you guys have a misunderstanding, come to a compromise, have lots of sex. I would say that because all that are parts of being in a relationship and part of being in a friendship with someone. Do the things that would make you two happy, and even if you two are not happy, come together and talk about it. Do not let a third party into your relationship. Make sure that you are always at peace with each other, even when you're not. Try to come to a compromise. Be friends with each other, smile at each other all the time, text each other, giggle at each other, smile at each other, do everything together, because these are the things that would make your relationship or your marriage work. So I hope this will teach a lot of you to be in a relationship, and before you choose that friendship, before you choose a partner or a person to get married to, make sure you are friends with this person and you've got a strong friendship with this person. I'll see you next time in my next episode. I remain your girl, Chi Dazzle. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe. Click on the button below, comment on the button below, and like also. I'll see you in my next video. It's your girl again, Chi Dazzle. Keep safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you. Ciao.